Hey America, shut down, Ghetto Gourmet. Real quick, I know the TV's going. I had a big run today. Still haven't worked out on the bag, so I ain't done. But I had to get some more bananas because I ran out of bananas. And yeah. The double workout I have to do, I also have to worry about double. I'm like pulling a big piece of meat out. I have to work out. I have to worry. I have to keep my system so full of potassium because I get Charlie horses because basically my legs aren't in the right position. They're not as bad as they used to be. Knock on wood. Because since my legs have made that movement where they're actually, my hip is moving properly and my lower leg is moving properly, which took a long time of running. And 4,000 miles to get my legs to work that right, and it still ain't right yet, all the way. So I got, so I thought, man, I saw this Tenderloin. I haven't been able to make it to grocery outlet. Grocery outlet is where I would normally buy my chicken. But, alright, so because they got Foster Farms there usually for like $6.50, and this was $6. But it isn't Foster Farms, so that means this has a lot of corn in it. So, our chicken is corn. Okay? It's corn and grain. It's not grass-fed. It's not Foster Farms. Same with our meat. Okay, so this month, I do have a lot of grains. We got heavy cream because I'm making a big sole Florentine in a little bit. Or maybe I might pan fry the sole. I gotta look at the sole first. But we're gonna cut this down. It's prepared for if nobody shows up on my barbecue. Because me and the cat, look, I had barbecues every Sunday in the summer of 2008, right? Back in the day when I was all full, right? And of course these people ain't gonna come to a barbecue. They ain't hungry. I'm too far away by the time they're hungry and they want to go to sleep. But really, so I would barbecue all this food and then I'd have all this food all week. And so, I mean, I was still in college, right? Yeah. Jeez. You know, actually, it was a counselor who was actually one of my mentors in Lane Community College, who, when I was working with when I was working in my recovery, and, you relapse, you work on your recovery, you relapse, you work on your recovery, you work on your life. You get some tools when you go into a program, and then you establish them to your life, man. That's what Peace Up Dragon is all about. College was all me going through Dragon and college, and all the craziness all at the same time. Yeah, right. So, $40, and this cost me $30. And it's a nice cut, and I look for the silver skin, a big piece in the top like that. It tells me all this underneath is going to be meat. Over here, the chain isn't too long. It's actually thick, right? So all these are going to be some really, really nice steak cuts in there. And last week they had some ones with little, it was like this big silver thing wasn't here. It was only a little strip, okay? This big silver thing. All right, we got all the lights on here. It's called Silver Skin, wasn't there, okay? It was just a little strip. They were really thin. They had a whole lot of this, which is really fat and gravelly. I don't know how they sold them because they look terrible. This, it looks a lot better. There was 2 of them there, and I chose this one because I know, even though this one costs a little bit more, look at that, man. Somebody took a little piece of the silver skin off for me already. Once I trim this down, this is going to give me about 20 steaks. And probably about a pound. No, it's going to give me about 12 steaks, 13. Let's say 13 steaks, I bet you I can pull out of this. It weighs 4 pounds. So, yeah. Is that freaky or what? Come on, just do the math real quick in your head. If it's 6-ounce steaks. Well, anyways. And then a little trim off. And we'll usually fry that up. But I guess that's going to be for my birthday. And, yeah, so I spent... Well, I was just saying something really important before that, too. Dang it, I hate it when I do that. I'll come back to it. if it was important. Sometimes I give you guys half of messages, and I'm like, dang it. I'll listen. Oh, that's right, I'm on video. I can go back and see. Yeah, man. Chef John, the Ghetto Gourmet. I'm out. And yeah, that was one good receipt. Oh, and I spent 38 and I have 40 left. Now 40 gives me, we are at halfway in the month, right? Yeah, my birthday's in 5 days, so that means I got like 2 weeks. So I've got to buy bananas. I got to buy creamer. Ooh, I got to buy coffee too. I'm almost out of coffee, dang it. Oh, so it's going to be close. And I have all those vegetables in there, but I'm going to make sure that I use my produce this time without losing it, or change it into something else, you know? And then we're going to go for another produce run. Lucky thing is I can spend $5 in produce and come out with a nice bag. So we got $5 produce, $5 cream, coffee, and then I might be able to get over and I had to make some decisions once I bought that big thing, and I made a $50 purchase earlier in the month, and that was all about bulk. That was all this stuff down here, and it was all about setting my bake shop up. I've got a lot of that and all that in there. Okay, so it's not like we're running short on food at all. Okay, and then I built that up, so I got a lot of flour for breads and stuff like that. Because we're going to do some more baking as the temperature gets up. Yes, that's high fructose corn syrup. Sometimes I just get tired, y'all. Know what I mean? I want to get all the way to the store just to get one of these. Because Chef John can't run out of bananas. And I wanted to get the heavy cream for the sole later. I think I'll pan fry it. I think I like that texture better than just baking it, because then it'll be kind of mush. So I'm going to, we'll see you. Peace.